Long time no see. Today I want to do a product review video about the Revlon Colorstay Whipped Foundation. That's a foundation that I've been using a little bit lately, and I want to tell you guys about it and let you know kind of what I think about it. This is what it looks like. It comes in this like kind of heavy glass jar, Revlon Colorstay Whipped Foundation. Looks like that. It is 0.8 fluid ounces, and I wear it in the color 200 Sand Beige. Okay, so a little bit about this product. For one, the glass jar is wicked heavy, like super heavy. So if you were planning on traveling like in an airplane, I wouldn't suggest packing this because it would take up a lot of space. If you did want to take it, I would make sure to scoop some out into like a small container of something else so you could carry it with you because it's super heavy. Another thing, don't be fooled by the color the way it appears in the glass jar because it is not true to the color that it actually is. So the way I did it is I actually used the regular Revlon Colorstay liquid foundations to kind of swatch because I could touch and see those, and then I chose one close to this color, close to the color that worked for me in the whipped foundation because you can't open these, you can't see them at all. Now the website, I'll read it to you. It's claiming, I'm just going to read off the iPad so you can't really see me. It says that it is buildable to full coverage for flawless skin. It has a soft matte finish all day long. It withstands heat and humidity, great for summer, and it comes in 16 beautiful shades. So let's talk about it. For one, the coverage is definitely buildable. I put a light coat all over my face, and then in problem areas, I tap on a little bit more, and you can't really tell like where I have more. It's not apparent that like in certain troubled areas it's thicker. So I think that definitely is true, and it does give me a flawless finish. It really gives me a like movie star, wipe out my face look, which I love, especially right now because my face is toe up. Okay, another soft matte finish all day long. I wouldn't really say that this is matte. I actually think when I purchased it, it said it was satin. So there's definitely a little bit of a sheen to it. I top it off with a NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat powder, and then that gives me more of a matte finish through the day, but I kind of have a little bit of oily skin at times, so it kind of will even come through at the end, so I end up with like a dewy look. So I wouldn't say that it's completely matte. If that's something you like, make sure you use a powder. Okay, withstands heat and humidity, great for summer, for sure. Surprisingly, you'd think it'd be a lot thicker or heavier, but it's really not. I put this on my face last weekend when I went to Walt Disney World, whoop, and it stayed on there really well. It lasted a long time. I really like to put on makeup when I go to Disney and theme parks and stuff because I take lots of pictures and I don't want to look ugly. So anyways, it comes in 16 beautiful shades, it says. My shade is kind of easy to find. I don't know, I can't remember if they had really deep, dark skin tone colors. I really just don't remember, but it does match okay for my skin. About the actual like foundation, what it's like, I'll kind of show you. I'm gonna try to describe the consistency because it's not what you would think. When it says whipped, it's not like a mousse foundation. I know they have some of those. I'll try to show it to you. So you can see, you can like turn the product upside down and it's not going anywhere. It's a really kind of thick consistency, like a thick cream, I guess. It's not liquidy, it is not foamy, but it's not very dense. The texture isn't very thick. Mine was kind of messy when I got it. I've heard some people's are and some people's aren't. When I opened it up, it has this like little plastic lip guard in it kind of thing. And when I took mine out, there was foundation all over this. So I actually would take my brush and get foundation off of this because I didn't want to waste my product. And then when I got most of it, I actually washed this because it was so messy. It says it's a 24-hour wear. I haven't worn it for 24 hours. It does not last like an exceptionally long time, but it does last. Like by maybe like 8 hours, I'm looking a little like I need to touch up. It'll definitely last me a while. If I pair it with my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, I'm good to go for quite a while between the duo of the both of them. So that's it. I definitely like it. It's my go-to foundation. I know I did a video not too long ago, or one of my first videos, about the Rimmel's Lasting Finish foundation, and that sucker broke me out like there was no tomorrow. I'm not really sure if it was that or if it was my crazy hormones around around that time. But my face just, it was bad, and so I haven't used it since because I'm scared it was that and I'm not ready to go through that break. So this one does not break me out. I really like it, and yeah. As far as pricing goes, I bought it at Walgreens because this is the thing. Because you can't really see the color very well through the glass, I didn't want to take the chance of buying it at like Target and then getting home and it not being my color and me being stuck with it, because you can't really return things at Target. So I bought it at Walgreens and was willing to pay like the extra $2 so that I could return it. And I think I paid like 12 bucks for it. But I like it a lot. It has lasted me forever because you use such a minimal amount of product. Okay, so I'm gonna show you exactly how I put it on so you can see how I apply it, and maybe that'll work for you. Remember, everybody's different, you know, different strokes for different folks. So enjoy. If you wanna see how I use my Colorstay Whipped Foundation, then just keep watching. Okay, so all I do is I just open the top and take out the little plastic guard, and then I lay it back in the top. And I use my Sonia Kashuk, I don't know what this is, like a flat top concealer brush, foundation brush. I can't remember exactly, but it looks like this. It's a Sonia Kashuk brush, I love it. And I just dip it right into the inside of the pot, just a little bit. And when I say a little bit, I mean like I'm stippling it on. I don't even know if you can see how little I have on there. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna dot it in places around my face. So I take it, and then I just dot it. Now, if y'all are wondering why my face is so wide, it's because I've been self-tanning, but I don't self-tan my face. So I have to use a foundation that's a little bit darker to kind of make up for the color difference. Okay, so I just dot it around my face, kind of in places, and then I just start buffing it, and I go in little circular motions, and I go all the way around, under my eyes, just buffing it right in everywhere. Okay, down my chin. Just like this, just rub it in, buff it out. This is not a fast drying foundation, so you really have a lot of time to work with it. And I'll just tap back in the same way if I ever feel like I'm light. And I say like use a really light hand. You guys are just dabbling it. I always put a little bit more around my chin area because that's where I have most of my breakouts. So just kind of right in this area. I go onto my ear, down my chin. I also don't put a lot on my upper lip because I have hair on my upper lip. I don't have dark hair, but I have blonde hair, and if I put too much product there, my little like microfine hairs will grab it and make me look like I have a product mustache, which is not cute. So I don't do that. So just go around buffing it in circles, just like that, until you're pleased with it. Okay, and then when you're done, remember, you can always like layer this foundation. So like I said, I put just a little bit more kind of right here because it's where I have a lot of breakouts right now. So I don't know if you can see, I'll just go in and layer it through just a little bit heavier in that spot. Then like on my forehead, where I don't really have any problem areas right now. Okay, just like that. And then to set my concealer, I'm gonna be using my NYX Stay Matte, but not Flat powder foundation, and I use the color Soft Beige. It's number 5, and I'm just gonna use my e.l.f. powder brush to do that. So I'm gonna rub it in and then just kind of tap it on my face. And this has a color, and so I like it. It kind of warms up my face a little bit and gives it a little bit more color instead of being a little too white. I'm not gonna go over my under eye area because I'll go a little bit, but I wanna make sure to kind of leave it because I want it to be a little bit brighter. Remember, my camera light is, I don't know what's going on with this whole filming thing, but it's not very pretty. And so I guess you just have to trust me that I don't look like a white raccoon in real life. I'm working on lights. If y'all have any suggestions of any kind of filming lights, I would love to hear them because I'm struggling. Okay, so I'm just gonna go it in like that. All over, just a nice light little dusting. Now, I'm not gonna contour and blush and all that jazz because I just wanted to show you guys how to put it on. Okay, that's it. That's the Revlon Colorstay Whip Foundation. Thumbs up if you liked the video, and I will talk to you guys later. I hope that you enjoyed it. Bye.